Hey, the Skyline Wilderness Park offers a great opportunity to explore nature in the Napa Valley area. Don't know where to start for a visit? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Enriching Parks.
Hello everyone, welcome to Enriching Parks. Today we're going to head out to the Skyline Wilderness Park in Napa, California. So this is a new park for me. I'm pretty excited. There's supposed to be about 25 miles of trails at this park and some other really cool things. So we're gonna go check it out.
So this was a really easy park to get to. Just punch in Skyline Wilderness Park into Google Maps. It'll take you right there. It was about 60 miles from Sacramento, and it's about 50 miles from San Francisco. And as soon as you pull in, there's a little attendant station where a friendly attendant will collect your day use fee or your camping fee. And as you can see, you can walk, bike, or ride a horse into the park. So here's a little view of where you'll check in when you first arrive at the park, followed by a pan of the parking lot, which seem to have plenty of parking spaces and borders some of the campgrounds contained within this park. Hey there, coming at you with a quick bathroom check here at the Skyline Wilderness Park. Got some bathrooms here right by the parking lot, the visitor parking lot when you arrive. So yeah, the bathrooms were tidy, had everything you needed, flush toilets, running water, and so a good pit stop before you hit the trail. So here's the park map. They actually give you a little copy of this after you pay for your parking for the day. And this is located right by the parking lot. First, we're going to check out the Martha Walker Native Habitat Garden before we move on to the trails. Hey there, so just hanging out in the Martha Walker California Native Plant Garden here. It's very close to the parking lot when you get to this park. And yeah, they've got a lot of amazing species on display. It's a really nice place to just sit at a bench, listen to the birds, or just take a stroll through the gardens and enjoy all the species they have. They've got nice little signs for everything. This garden is reason alone to perhaps come out to the Skyline Wilderness Park and just take a little time to spend amongst the native California plants. Check it out. Okay, it was great to check out that garden. Now let's make our way to the trails. So there's about a quarter-mile walk from the parking lot to where the trails actually begin. And on the way, you'll partly walk through the campgrounds area. You can make reservations for these campsites online, and it seems pretty easy to do right on the website. I'll note this sign here that pretty clearly outlines some of the rules of the trails, and that you might see some horses and cyclists on the trail. Okay, so here we are at the trailhead, and just to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing, we started by visiting this native habitat garden, walked down by these little two lakes here, and we're going to take the Skyline Trail all the way to, I believe, this Passon Road, connect up with the Manzanita Trail, and make our way back around. And you can see there's a lot more trails than that, but let's make our way. So your initial descent up the Skyline Trail is going to be a little rocky, so take that into account when deciding your footwear. Hey there, so I'm about halfway through my 2-hour hike doing the Skyline Trail and to the Manzanita Trail, and so far it's been great. I will say, at a 900-foot elevation climb, It was a little steep at the beginning, so you know, it was good exercise. That's all I'm going to say. But from here, it looks to be more flat and more downhill for the most part. And so this has just been an excellent trail so far. I recommend it for the vistas and just the general time outside in these beautiful woods. I just wanted to point out they have these oak woodland restoration areas here at the Skyline Park, which I think is great because overall across the state of California, oak woodlands are disappearing. At this point, we're making our way down the Manzanita Trail. The aptly named Manzanita Trail includes these beautiful red-barked manzanita trees, which are a native shrub typically located in Central and Northern California. I'm really enamored by their red bark. I've learned that these trees typically grow from 3 to 15 feet tall and are found throughout this part of the park on the Manzanita Trail. Well, it looks like it's raining over there. Let's hope it doesn't head over to me. Hey everybody. So here we are on the Manzanita Trail making our way back to the beginning of our loop, and I just wanted to point out that the sort of feel of this trail is a lot different. The Skyline Trail had a lot of oak trees and had more like savanna grasses. This Manzanita Trail is a lot more chaparral, shrubs, deserty scruff, and that's something I like about coming here for hikes. It has kind of more of a westerny feel to me, so good stuff. Well, unfortunately, I got caught in that rain, but I'm hoping I can get back to the car before I get too soggy. So there are some additional activities you can do at this park that are pretty cool, including an 18-hole disc golf course and an archery range, both of which are located pretty close to the parking lot when you arrive. Now, I believe with the archery range, you have to be part of a club, and you can find details about this on the Wilderness Parks website, link in the description. Also, they've recently added a bicycle pump track, which I believe the attendant told me there's no fee to use. So all of these features make this another really fascinating place to visit and spend a day. Hey, so we're back from the trail. I hope I was able to give you a nice overview of the Skyline Wilderness Park and give you a sense of some of the trail offerings they have here, some of the cool activities that they have here, and just some of the options. It's a great way to spend a day. At this point, we're going to head into downtown Napa, go to the Oxbow Public Market, and just get a little refreshment. At this point, I'd like to say thank you for joining me for my adventure to the Skyline Wilderness Park. I hope this video has provided you with a bunch of helpful information and inspired you to plan a visit. Until next time, this is Enriching Parks.